All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Welcome back, y'all, to another week, another episode of No 304 Show. And I'm here with my co-host, Blu-ray Sports. What's happening with the Blu-ray?
Hey, what's going on, General?
Man, chilling, man. Same old, bro. We're going to get to it, though, man. We got a lot of good topics today, man. It's going to be one of them ones here. This one right here might be a classic. Y'all better share it. All y'all in the chat, share the link out. Get everybody notified, you know what I mean? Because, YouTube going to play as many games as they can. All right, let me see if we got in the chat. Gabe Moore, what's happening with it, bro? Arton, salute. I think your name's Arton. California Love, what's happening with it, cuz? Vincent Williams. AB is in the building. Woke up in here. CJ Robinson. Malcolm McCory, what it do, fam? My brother Sheldon, LDBC, nothing up in here. Soul Power, a.k.a. Gamed Up Kindles, is in the building. Justin Jacobs. Let me see here. My brother, Main Event Mark, what it do, Main Event? Salute. Y'all get them likes up. Share the video. All right, man. We got a few topics for y'all today, man. So let's get right down to it, man. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be hectic here. First thing first. Blu-ray Walker Stu, man. Walker Stu, Anthony Edwards, man. What's going on with this cat here, man?
What's going on? Hold on. 7 8. Give me 1 second. Come.
Okay, go ahead. I go ahead. Don't worry about it. Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves. According to the internet, now I don't know. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake nowadays. You just, even if it could be 5 websites saying the same thing. You don't know because AI technology and whatever. But anyway, it says here, Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards filed a motion claiming he doesn't want visitation or custody of his 4-month-old daughter. Okay. Now, the reason why I believe this, absolutely believe it, is because Anthony Edwards has been notorious as of late, saying that he don't want no kids. So he's messing with all these chicks. He's not wearing no condoms, and he's paying them, telling them to get abortions, right? So now these women are deleting their children based off of dealing with him. And I have an issue with it because this is a simple fix, bro. Like, I'm not going to tell a young man not to have relations, but, bro, all you got to do is wear a condom. This man is out here purposely not wearing condoms with chicks he don't even know, getting them pregnant, and then telling them, oh, hey, I don't know what you're going to do. You pregnant? I don't know. Now, this has happened at least 3 different times that I know for sure. Because 3 different women that came out and exposed him with receipts and stuff like this, saying how he's trying to get them to have abortions and all this type of stuff, right? And this is why I'm saying the NBA needs to be quiet with this whole Anthony Edwards face of the NBA. He don't need to be the face because he's very immature and he got a side to him that's not gonna go by good. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't finna go over good. What's up, Love is the Word? What's up, OG Mr. Mott? What it do? So now they saying he don't want nothing to do with his 4-month-old baby. Now, if this is true, hey, it's sad, fam. It's sad. You know what I mean? But, and I know some people going to try to defend it. Well, man, that's his right. He don't have to. I mean, he don't got. Okay, bro, but listen, fam. Just listen, bro. You a millionaire. Why bring kids into on the earth just to reject them when you can fix it? When you can just wear a condom or get your tubes tied and say, hey, man, I don't even want to, this ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I understand that.
Yeah, go ahead, Blu-ray.
Yeah, man, it just like I understand. Growing up, you want to be a player. Growing up, you want to be the man. You want, we just grow up just sticking and moving. You know what I mean? We grow up sticking and moving, and then we grow up getting pat on our back and getting accolades from sleeping with different women. We understand that. We all get that. But as we mature and as we get older, you should start making more better decisions. Now, we already know that men carry life in our bodies. Women give birth, men plant the seed. We carry the life in us. So
Mm-hmm.
with that responsibility, you have to be very, very careful about who you lay with, because anytime you lay with a woman, especially protected, you take a risk of bringing a life into this world. So why would you sleep with a woman unprotected, knowing that there's a chance or a possibility that you can get her pregnant? It doesn't matter if you say, I don't want a child. The responsible thing is to say, you know what? 7 days, it's like this. If it's to the point where I don't want a child with a woman, I'm not even gonna sleep with her.
It's facts.
I'm gonna be straight. I don't care how good it feel or what notch it's gonna add to my belt or what type of ego trip that it might give me. Bro, if I know for sure that that's not the type of woman I want to have a child by, bro, I'm not even gonna sleep with her. And I know some men think that's illogical, but that's very logical. It's called common sense. It's called making smart decisions. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, we can be in our ego. We can have that young man mentality and think that, hey, you know, it's not good. Listen, just like our money, not good money, our honey, not good honey.
Talk to him.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Hey, all facts. Grown man bar is something you got to deal with today, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? We cooked on that one. I don't
Hold
understand
on,
what
78. So how does the chat feel? Because I know there's a
the
lot of
chat. Oh yeah,
men.
let me see.
I
Let me
want to
look
see
at
what
the chat.
the men are saying, because we're men. We're here to uplift and speak
Yeah,
and change the mindset of a lot of men, because we don't know the different age. I know a lot of people that follow are your followers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The
But
brothers, the chat agreeing with us. I don't see anybody. If you disagree with the points we making, press one. If you disagree, press one. If you disagree. I haven't seen nobody disagree, but I know by the time the video uploads, it's gonna be somebody who's thinking, well, I ain't gonna be too hard on a young brother and all that else. Man, listen, man, little dude ain't no brother of mine. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Um, there's certain things, certain principles I got. I'm not some morally pure person. Why I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no saint. You feel me?
at
I
all,
you know what I mean? But it's certain things I don't play when it comes to kids, right? So like, because I'm a father, I've always been in my kids' life. My both my parents has always been in my life. To this day, my parents is in my life, and I'm grateful for that. But so I cannot relate to nobody who know they got a child out there on earth and don't want to see them. Don't care what they're going through, what pain, what trauma.
facts.
I ain't got time for that, man. They ain't my problem, bro. I don't respect you. I don't care who you is. I don't respect
And
you. It could be
even
somebody in
if
the chat.
and even if you're dealing with a hellish woman, or a woman that you know that gives you issues or causes problems, bro, take the legal route. Put, get your visitation. And when that child comes to see you, you deal with your child and your child only. You don't have to deal with that woman.
Right, right. That's it. It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, man, just strap up, wear a condom if you're gonna be messing with these chicks. These little, because he's still young, and I understand young dudes be doing that, but like, wear a condom, bro. You purposely not like it's worse that can happen to you than getting a chick pregnant.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot worse that can happen, fam. And like the fact that this dude don't seem to care, I think he a nasty, gross dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He, he, he
he done lost me as a fan, bro. I done lost all respect for him.
man, he lost me when I first heard about the second chick. I gave him a pass on the first chick. He told her to get the abortion. Then when the second and third came, I said, "Come on, bro. Okay, you a serial killer at this point. Like what you doing, fam? What you like? Because if it's a girl doing that, everybody calling the girl. We got all kind of names for her. Oh man, she stay at the clinic. Man, this chick here, she a savage. Man, look at her. Woo woo. But the other side of that, and I remember a female told me that when we was debating this topic during the election about when the Supreme Court first overturned that. Roe versus Wade stuff. I remember a female was telling me like, okay, we all putting that off on the women, but like, trust me. She said, this is what she told me. She said, the two abortions that I've had were from two guys who didn't want kids. They acted like we was gonna be together and this and that. As soon as I got pregnant, a month after finding out, they acting weird, like they don't want to be with me no more. And I had to make a decision: do I want to be a single mom? And they paid me to get the abortion. Now that's a lot. That happens a lot, but that don't get talked about. It's just like, oh, we bash the chick, you know what I'm saying, for getting the abortion, but it's a piece of shit dude behind that too. Who's like, oh yeah, you go ahead and do it. I ain't got time for this. Okay, fine. If you ain't got time for it, fam, then don't smash the chick or wear condom. I don't get it. I don't understand it for life of me, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, man. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got going. Okay, here we go. Your boy LeBron James, man, he done ran up on Stephen A. Smith, man. He ran up on Stephen A. Smith. Let's see what we talking about here. All right, now this here says, never forget when Ime Udoka called LeBron a soft ass boy, and LeBron didn't do a damn thing about it. So what you got to say about this one, bro?
Man, my issue with LeBron in this situation is that your son is grown, number one, and he's a professional basketball player. And Stephen A. Smith, if you go find the clip when Stephen A. Smith finally replied, he said, I was only telling LeBron that he's putting a lot of pressure on his son. He wasn't talking negative about his son, but even if he was to critique his stats, that's his job. And that's one thing, even and I know I'm gonna get off on this exit, but I'm gonna hop back on the freeway. Even with like boxing commentary, you could critique a boxer, and then for somebody that's in the broadcasting world, if you see that boxer and you want to do an interview with them, they can't be objective and just have a grown man conversation about your critique because you said this about me on some high school stuff instead of having sticking to the context of what the conversation is. So just because somebody critique you, if you're a professional athlete, and if they or if they do journalism, which Stephen A. Smith is considered one of the best journalists out there, sports journalists, you just got to take it. You can't take it personal. If he's not calling your kid ugly or not talking about your wife or saying personal things, then you got to keep the commentary on his skill set in basketball. You can't take it personal. Just my opinion.
Yeah, for the record, I'm not a fan of Stephen A. Smith or LeBron, so I ain't got no horse in this race. But I will say this: I think LeBron is one of the best basketball players of all time. But I'll say this though: Stephen A. Smith pissed me off in this situation because you should have stood on business. Because I don't think he said nothing wrong. So what's up, Drew Titan in the building? I see Brown on Boxing. Salute to everybody in the building. Mr. Ishmael, what up? What it do? Yeah, make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Spread the word. I don't think Stephen A. Smith said anything wrong. So in the first place, so for him to just come on TV the next day all sad and somber and shit, like, oh, LeBron was coming at me as a father, he can't. No, fuck that. Let me tell you why. LeBron came out here his own fucking mouth, and LeBron said that his son is better than half the NBA right now. And this is when his son was still in college, I think. Oh yeah, my son better than half the NBA. So your son comes to the NBA and he sucked. I mean, let's be real. Bronny, he sucked. I mean, he better than me, but I ain't no NBA player.
Yeah.
So he sucked. So everybody know he sucked, but nobody want to say it out of respect for LeBron. So Bronny getting a lot of leeway out of respect because his family name. So for Stephen A. and other people to say, hey man, look, LeBron, you gotta stop this, man. You putting a lot of pressure on your son. Come on, man. Let the kid develop, man. Y'all bringing him up from the D League, bringing him back for a game, and he's playing horrible. Well, just leave him in the D League and let him play, man. Let him develop. I didn't see nothing wrong with what Stephen A. Smith said. But LeBron comes out, he gets offended. What Stephen A. Smith should have told LeBron was, look, bro, I got a job to do. Your son is a grown man in the NBA now. Get the fuck out of my face with your bald-headed ass. That's what you should have told him. You should have told him that. I mean, what LeBron going to do? He ain't going to hit him. I just stood on this. Should have just stood on business.
No, in fact, he wasn't going to hit him at all.
No, he wasn't going to do shit. It was a cold bluff. Nigga, if LeBron ran up on me like that, talking that shit, nigga, I'm finna stand on business. Because I know why. If he knocked me the fuck out, I'm going to wake up richer than a motherfucker, nigga. So I'm like, nigga, look here. Oh, look, bro, you don't get the fuck out of my face. I'm doing my job. So now, so I understand as a father, see, this is what it is. LeBron don't like Stephen A. Smith anyway. Stephen A. Smith be talking hella shit about LeBron. And that's what his real issue is.
Gotcha.
So LeBron got an issue with Stephen A. Smith always calling out his little con games he be running on the media and shit. So LeBron don't like Stephen A. Smith anyway. They got their own little history. But with LeBron doing what he just did to Stephen A., he finna get all these props from everybody, and now everybody finna try to check Stephen A. Smith. Now look, y'all heard it here first. Stephen A. Smith is supposed to be going on Gilbert Arenas' show. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas' podcast. Even though I don't like Gilbert Arenas, he got a dope ass podcast though. That's a dope ass podcast. I like the chemistry they got. But Kenya Martin don't like Stephen A. Smith. Now you watch. When Stephen A. Smith go on that podcast, you watch how Stephen A. Smith gonna try to be cool as he want to be, but Kenya Martin gonna try to go viral and shit on Stephen A. Smith. Watch. Everybody finna try to shit on Stephen A. Smith now. Stephen A. Smith gonna end up having to throw hands or something. Unfortunately, because for one, he just got that $100 million contract, so niggas already mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this nigga get $100 million. Cooning ass, this nigga got $100 million. So now everybody finna be coming at him. So protect yourself, Stephen A. Get you a bodyguard or something. Because I'm telling you right now, every game you go to, they're finna run up on you. And the problem I got with LeBron running up on Stephen A. Smith is this. I understand some people, oh man, no, he talking about his son, man. I would too. Fine. But this is the thing. Keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. I have no problem with LeBron being sensitive or overly protective of his son if he gonna keep the same energy for these white folks.
Thanks.
Because LeBron picks and chooses who he want to respond to. You see what I'm saying? Because
100%.
People got mad at me for simply saying on video, and I'm defending LeBron. I was defending the nigga. Chael Sonnen, who I can't stand because I think he's a racist. I think Chael Sonnen is a straight racist. He used to be an MMA fighter.
Yeah, I know who he is.
All right, so this dude say LeBron James on steroids, and he got I know he on steroids because me and him get it from the same guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a vicious lawsuit, fam. Vicious lawsuit. And LeBron let the nigga breathe. I'm like, bro, why you let this dude breathe behind this bullshit? And his fans like, oh, nah, he don't got to respond to him. Just let it go. Okay, if he don't got to respond to this motherfucking chump here, then why the fuck is he talking shit to anybody else?
Right.
Skip Bayless made a whole career. Skip Bayless survived for 20 fucking years. His irrelevant ass shitting on LeBron James every fucking day. Still on YouTube shitting on LeBron James. Not one peep from LeBron James about this motherfucker here. But you run up on Stephen A. Smith. Okay, fine. I just want you to keep the same energy, bro. That's it.
Nah, that's real, brother.
You know what I'm saying? All right. We're going to move on to another topic. Let's get interesting now. About to get interesting. Let me see here. All right.
Okay. What's my biggest dating red flag?
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
Are you want to guess one more time? What would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
But that's
what
not
do you
what I
mean
put.
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
And you're heterosexual.
Yeah. I was going to say, so technically, because my mind was already there, I don't think I deserve to eat a wing.
I think you do, friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, always go with your gut instinct.
I think you need more sauce.
Okay, so that was this rapper, female rapper. I think her name Dolce or something. Was her name Dolce or something? But
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, I just heard of her at the Grammys. She won a Grammy. I never heard her music before, but when I saw her at the Grammy Awards, she came up and I said, "Oh, look at this sister, Chocolate Sister." You know, she was there with her mom. She won for best hip hop album, I believe. I never heard of her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't be listening to rap no more. So I'm like, okay, shout out to the sister. You know, she got up there looking beautiful and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go check her out. Start looking at her, listening to her music, and support her. That's my first instinct as a black man. And then this stanky booty bitch gets on here and say that a red flag in a relationship is being a straight man. The fuck is that? That's not even funny. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So this is fellas, listen to me. This is extremely dangerous. Bitches like this. This is a bitch you do not want to get pregnant. Trust me. Because she will raise your son to be zesty. I guarantee you.
Facts.
Your son will be walking around with high heels and a purse. This woman say, and it's another thing, she basically telling you, she only want to mess with men who are bi-curious. She only going to mess with men who let her explore their rectum. And that's what's happening with a lot of these young chicks now. A lot of these young chicks, they punking these boys out of their booty, out of their behinds. You know what I'm saying? These boys is out here. Oh no, I don't do that. I don't want girls doing that. Oh, what you scared of? Oh, you insecure? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. She done put some reverse psychology. Now she got a whole strap on you. But you dudes is letting this stuff happen. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
But what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Man, bro, I'm so confused because now I'm thinking, is she transgender? What, like, how is a man being straight a red flag for her? Like, I'm totally confused on like what her pronouns is. You know what I mean? Like, she's
a woman. She part of that liberal mumbo jumbo shit. That's all.
Yeah. This new generation got too much. I'm old school, bro. This new generation got too much going on for me. So, you know, for a man to be a man, a masculine man at that, a heterosexual man at that, and for that to be a red flag, bro.
Right. Who are you dating? Like, it's
exactly.
So if I was to meet a beautiful sister and we sit down having dinner or whatever, and she say, "What's your sexual preference?" I said, "Shit, you, women. I love it." Oh, well, that's a red flag for me. I mean, I want somebody who's open to loving everyone and exploring everything and even sleeping with animals and everything. No, fuck you, bitch. Fuck up out of here.
No, for real. Yeah, that's crazy, brother.
What y'all saying in the chat, man?
Yeah, I basically have no words for that except that I'm confused. Like,
bro, this is crazy,
bro.
This is absolute insanity that we living in a world where.
And then it's crazy how people do things to go viral for attention and shock value. But it truly sounds like I would love to hear her explanation on. Then the girl, I don't know if she was interviewing her or whatever it is. Like, she was laughing to I was about to say that. Like how will y'all have the same mindset about, you know, not dealing with men that are straight? And that's what I'm pretty sure y'all desire to be with.
Hey, but check it out. But the other girl is lying. The other girl was just trying to be on her team. Because the other girl, initially, she was finna go in on zesty guys, down low guys. Watch this. I'm going to play it again for the people. Watch the other girl. She going to say, when they say red flag, she going to say, what, down low guys? She was finna go in.
She did say that. Yeah, she did say that, yeah.
And once she peaked the other girl energy, she changed it.
Okay.
What's my biggest dating red flag?
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer. Is it close enough? You want to guess one more time? What would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
But that's
what
not
do you
what I
mean
put.
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
And you're heterosexual.
Yeah. I was going to say. So technically, because my mind was already there, I don't think I deserve to eat a wing.
I think you do, friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, always go with your gut instinct.
I think you need more sauce.
Yeah, after watching that, she's so gullible and just fake as hell.
Super gullible.
Yeah, she fake, bro. She fake as hell. I was just about to say that. Girl, stop with that. You hadn't already contradict yourself by saying DL men. Bro, this new age, this new age stuff is just it's confusing at times, bro. I'm like, where these people come from, bro? Like sometimes I say, man, I just want to move to the country where I ain't no where it ain't no internet service, no internet connection, and we just live regular lives.
Hey, bro, I was saying that a couple years ago.
Bro, these folk is weird.
Go
Man.
off the grid, man.
These people are weird.
Yep, that's my dream, man, to have a place where I'm off the grid, some land in the wilderness, a lake, private lake, something like that, man, where I can do my own fishing and hunting and stuff like that, you know, and just live off the grid, man. Grow my own food, whatever, man. I start talking like that and people get, oh, man, you crazy. Ain't no way. A lot of black folks had land like that and they gave it all up to live in the city.
Nah, facts, 100%.
Yeah. Let me see here. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next topic we got here.
He's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period.
Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that
She's the flight attendant.
Just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane. And for them to terminate me without giving me a chance, it just was unfair.
A representative from Alaska
just did.
Oh, man, the levels of delusion. All right, Blu-ray, let's hear your thoughts, man. Do you think the airline was justified in firing her?
It's not about me feeling if they're justified or not. Everybody has guidelines, policies, and certain things, certain guidelines, right?
Right.
My thing is, this kind of goes back to what we talked about last week with the pilot with the gold grill. Why do we always have to bring some ratchet stuff to everything that we do? Like, I just can't go to work and not post on TikTok. I'm going to work. If I want to get myself hyped up, I can listen to some music without posting a video for everybody to see, for me to go back and look at how many likes I got, who's paying attention to me. Girl, love yourself. You could have got hyped, Did all that in the privacy on that plane without recording it for the world to see. Period, bro. Like attention is a drug, bro. People feel like they can't do anything without people validating them, bro. And it's truly sad, bro.
All facts, bro. And unfortunately, that's what it is. It's like you got a situation where women, or people, not just women, but people in general want so much attention that everything got to be recorded. Everything. Even when your girl cheating on you, I'm going to record it and put it online. I'm going to expose you and me. That's what people doing now. Or when, like you said, if you were just feeling good, you was happy, hey, I had this accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? 6 months, probation is up, and if you wanted to twerk, you could have did that without recording it. And then, if you wanted some attention, when your shift was over with, you could have took your uniform off and went on your TikTok and be like, hey, I just did a great accomplishment. I'm going to have a toast. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, I just did this, whatever. But you wanted to twerk. You thirsty for attention.
Right.
And you got what you looking for. You got the attention.
100%.
This is a company that has a social media policy. And they don't want to hire no ratchetness around them. They don't want that. Because just like we said the other day with the pilot, the perception is sometimes reality. If you coming in with the diamonds all in your mouth, I'm already thinking you one of them niggas who want attention. You a YN. You want some attention, right? You want to be seen. You do the most. I ain't got time for it, bro. I just want somebody to fly the plane, bro. Fly the plane, this mug, get me out of here safely. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for nobody who finna, pull up on their baby mama in the middle of the sky. You know what I'm saying?
But I think, like you said last week, bro, and it was so profound, bro, and I'll never forget what you said about the guy with the grill. Because if I'm in a counseling session and I need a therapist, and my therapist walk in and they got a mouthful of diamonds, I'm not even going to be concentrating on the information or how they can basically help me. I'm going to initially judge them by the way that they look. Period.
Facts.
And we got to be honest. Let's just say, even us in the hood, bro. If it's at night and I'm walking down the street and I'm from the hood, bro, I keep a pistol on me because I'm licensed to carry. You know what I'm saying? If somebody walking toward me, bro, they got on a black hoodie and all black at night, bro, I'm clutching. Period. It could be an innocent. I don't care. Just by what I see, I'm clutching. I'm not even gonna think about it. And if you make the wrong move, it might be a problem.
These are facts.
So for people not to be realized, everybody make judgments called everybody judges. So when people be talking about we shouldn't judge nobody, bro, everybody on planet Earth judges. So why do we want to sit up here and a lot of people like we don't judge? We can sit up here and act like we don't judge, bro. Everybody judges everything. Every decision that we make is a judgment call, period.
Facts. Big facts. Me personally, how I look at it is like you said, everybody's gonna prejudge somebody. Everybody is prejudiced to a degree. But if I'm out fishing, this happened to me plenty of times. I'm out fishing way up north in Wisconsin somewhere, and them woods get to come, you know what I'm saying? We in the woods with woods. The woods come out there and they got their little hunter jackets on, their rifles and stuff coming around me. I'm on point. So because it ain't nothing for them, they might do something to me and act like it was an accident. So I take my phone out, boom, drop my location to my people, just so everybody know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Start recording until they get it from around me, bro. I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Once they get from around me or they prove that they ain't on no nonsense, fine. But till then, until proven otherwise, no sir. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna prejudge a situation. And this woman, for you to be a flight, I love a sexy flight attendant. I love it.
Me too, for sure.
Yeah, but ratchet and sexy is two different things. And you can be sexy with a smile. You can be sexy by batting your eyes, flirtatious and stuff like that. The flight attendant, trust me, so I fly a lot. So flight attendants they know how to, when they want something, they know how to get it, right? And I'm always nice to flight attendants because I know they got, they're in the air all day going through stuff. So I'm always nice and polite to them and stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Smile at them, because I know they got a tough job and sometimes they got to deal with jerks, people grabbing their butt and all kind of stuff. So I try to be nice. And it always work out for me. You know what I'm saying? They always give me a couple extra bottles of Jack Daniels and whatnot. So we good. You know what I mean? But when you come out there twerking, and which in your work uniform, and put it online, you are representing your company.
Facts.
And when you do that, you're going to get fired. That's why it's a police officer. I should have put that up here. It's a police officer right now in trouble, female cop. She nice and thick.
Oh yeah, she nice too, bro.
Yeah, she nice and
yeah, she bad. I got to keep it 1,000. She bad.
Yeah, she was in a little rap video, being a stripper or something, playing the role of a stripper in a video, and they had her. But was she? My only thing about that was she wearing her police uniform in the video?
Nah, she wasn't. Nah, it's just you just got to think about, bro. She's a 7-year veteran detective, and it's just what it represents.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like it's just what it is, bro. You just got to think about it. Like, why would I jeopardize a 7-year career? And I'm a detective. I'm not a police officer on the street. I'm an actual detective. So she got a little more rank. So you have to be cognizant of the decisions that you make once you have a certain level of seniority on the job, bro. Because it's all about the perception. Because if we allow this, then we'll allow this. You'll start allowing more things. Not, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I remember vividly back in the day, and this before the internet.
Right.
Like when I used to work for the light company, some of the guys, they would, go drinking or whatever. But the first thing our boss would say, bro, if y'all gonna do that, make sure y'all take y'all uniforms off. And bro, this before the internet, because if you get into an altercation, y'all start saying some belligerent things or this. These companies don't want this stuff associated with the company, bro, and you gotta respect that.
Yeah, that's their business. They got absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I got businesses, so I understand completely. You know what I mean? If you represent my company, then what you do while on the clock for me or while representing my company, it matters. You know what I'm saying? That can affect your employment. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I tell my kids, when you leave out this house, you represent me.
Nah, facts. For real.
You know what I mean? So you think about that when some boy trying to talk to you. What kind of quality boy is this? I tell my son, when you out here riding and you doing what you're doing, you riding with your boys and stuff, understand you representing me. You got my last name. So therefore, you need to respect your last name. You know what I'm saying? Respect that and understand what because my dad told me the same thing. I didn't always listen, but I understood later. What they meant. And understanding most of what they said, I would say about 60% of it, I listened about 60% of the time growing up. And that alone was enough to keep me out of major trouble. Fear of disgracing my mother and father was enough to, keep me out of major trouble. You know what I'm saying? So when my boys get to acting a fool, I stayed out of certain things because I didn't want to get my people in no trouble. But what y'all think in the chat, man? What y'all think about that situation with the lady at the airline?
Yeah, it's just frustrating, bro, that and I come from ratchetness and I come from the hood, bro, but we don't all like it's a time and a place for everything. Because like you say, I could be ratchet as hell myself. I could be hood as hell myself. But I understand decorum. I understand when I can and when I can't be. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's a time and a place for everything. Time and a place for everything. All right, let's get to move on to this next topic here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is an interesting one here.
Pair of young white men and a pair of young black men. And for each pair, I randomly assigned one individual in the pair a criminal record. What this means is none of the young men in the study who were posing as job applicants actually had criminal records in real life. But for the purposes of these applications, they communicated to employers that they had a felony conviction. So looking first at the outcomes for white testers, we see that about 34% of whites with no criminal record received a callback or job offer, compared to just 17% of whites with a criminal record. So we see that criminal record reduces employment opportunities by about 50%. In the case of black testers, 14% of those with no criminal background received a callback or job offer, relative to just 5% of blacks with a criminal record. A black applicant with no criminal background received callbacks or job offers at about half the rate of an equally qualified white applicant. But the most surprising finding was really related to blacks with no criminal background relative to whites with a felony conviction. We find that a white applicant with a felony conviction fared just as well, if not better, relative to a black applicant with a clean record. This suggests that being black in America today is essentially like having a felony conviction in terms of one's chances of finding employment.
All right. So, she done broke it down with a social experiment, the undercover experiment. Now, I brought this up because there's a lot of people out there who believe, for whatever reason, that we pass racism or some shit. Like, no, man. See, no. We don't need affirmative action. We don't need this and we don't need that. We passed that, man. America is going to vote. What they say, Martin Luther King said the content of the character. Nigga, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
But if you leave that shit up to people who got their businesses, and if they happen to be white folks, they're going to hire the people, and they ain't got to just be white folks. Indians, Arabs, right? The Asians, right? All these places that's in the black community. You walk around the Chinese shop, they get all this money from the black community. Who working in there? All their cousins. They ain't got no black people working in there. Who working at your local corner store, gas station? Run by Habib now. The only time they hire a black dude is for security, so he can pop one of y'all without it being racist. So, everybody hire, in my opinion, all these people come into the black community and they hire their people. Black folks still have a hard time. By this stat right here, they're saying that, white dude with a felony have an easier time getting a job than a black man without a felony. And I know that factually because one of my last jobs I worked years ago, I was the supervisor of a shipping and receiving department at this manufacturing company. And they made brake pads and stuff like that, right? They made brake pads for like trains and planes and lawnmowers, all kind of crazy stuff. But anyway, I was responsible for shipping all this stuff out. But this white guy, dude named Tommy, never gonna forget him. They called me in the office one day and said, hey, look, Kevin, why don't you do me a favor? We got a guy coming in here. Now look, he's the future son-in-law. He's the future son-in-law of such and such who work here. I don't want to say no names, right? And he's been here for 20 years, and we want to, get his future son-in-law a job. So we're gonna put him up under you. We want you to teach him the ropes and stuff like that about shipping department, how to do everything. I said, okay. So he's gonna be like my assistant. Yeah. Right now he's gonna be your assistant. So I heard that right now part. So I said, excuse me, what do you mean by right now? Like, what's the future plans for Tommy? Well, we don't know yet, but he's not gonna stay there. But we kind of want to get him, schooled on everything that's going on. We're gonna move him from department to department, and he'll stay with you for maybe 6 months, and he'll go over to the machinist for another 6 months. I'm like, okay. So you basically train this motherfucker to be my boss. So Tommy comes in. I talk to Tommy, little punk. I mean, this motherfucker, just a straight little fucking twerp ass punk motherfucker, man. And he arrogant too, right? Pill popping ass dude. So I'm trying to teach him something, and he like, so he got this he pissed me off because he walked with this little bounce, like everything happy go lucky ass dude, right? But he tell me, motherfucker ain't graduated high school. This is his first job. I said, so you never worked nowhere? No, man. I just, I pretty much, I was in a rock band, man. I was trying to make it in the rock music, but I met the right girl, man. Got her pregnant. Now I got this job, man. I got you as my boss right now. Like, man, fuck this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm finna train this motherfucker to eventually be my fucking
take your job. Yeah.
And you know what happened, bro? I'm gonna tell you something. 2 years later, after I trained him, them motherfuckers tried to come to me and tell me that Tommy was finna be the assistant foreman of the shop, which would make him my boss. I quit, bro. I think, man, fuck y'all, bro. So this is why I don't have a problem with LeBron getting his son into the league or none of that shit, because these motherfuckers do this shit all
they do it all the time.
But anyway, my bad. I went on the rant. But go ahead. What's your thoughts on that?
No. You good? Nah, I'm just you right. I'm just agreeing with you. They do it all the time, bro. Sometimes favor isn't fair, and anybody like me, I'm a conservative, right? I'm not a Republican, but I am a conservative.
Me too.
But I understand what a lot of people really mean about racism when it comes to working. It's more of people saying that there's not an excuse. That there's not an excuse for somebody being broke these days or living off the system is basically what a lot of people be trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But for them to say, black people say that racism doesn't exist, they're just been 100% naive, bro. It's just what it is. They're naive, period, bro. Racism still exists. You know what I mean? It's just not an excuse these days because we have a lot more freedom than a lot of other countries. You know what I mean?
Right.
So and in 2025, for you to be broke or just trying to live off the system, you just lazy, in my opinion. Because you can either bring value to the world and get paid for bringing value, or you can get a job, or you can go drive Uber or Uber Eats. There's too many ways to make money these days, bro. So
yeah, for sure. There's too many hustles out here. Too many of them. But so I want to bring that topic up because for the people out there saying that racism, we passed that and we don't need the affirmative action anymore. Companies will hire according to the content of your character. Like, it's complete bullshit, bro. All right. Studies are still being done today. We know racism exists. Motherfucker, dumbass Elon Musk out here talking about this motherfucker talking about Trump should pardon Derek Chauvin. Like, why? Motherfucker, Trump just made all these goddamn.
Elon Musk said that?
Huh?
Elon Musk said that?
Elon Musk, he retweeted it, but it came from what's the Jewish guy name who fired Candace Owens? What's his name?
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Are you talking about Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, Ben Shapiro. Yeah. So Shapiro was the one who Ben Shapiro put that out there. Elon Musk retweeted and said something to think about. They asked Trump about it. Trump was like, nah, I ain't thinking about that. Whatever.
Yeah, they tripping.
So I'm sitting here like, hold up, man. Trump just made inways with he just covered ground with black and Latino voters and all this stuff. And then the first thing y'all do is try to sabotage the dude by talking about trying to purposely create a race war by pardoning this dude who we all saw on camera murk George Floyd. I don't care what you think about George Floyd. If you think, oh, he was a drug addict, I don't care what you think about him.
Yeah.
His life was taken in front of us on camera by an irresponsible cop at the end of the day. So why are you talking? Why is that your first order of business to be talking about Trump just got in the White House? You're already talking about, oh, let's pardon him. Bro, come on, fam. These people
he tripping on that,
I
bro.
was glad. I was pleasantly surprised and glad.
And I know Trump not goofy enough to make that decision.
No. Trump said he ain't. But they asked him about it, and Trump said, "No, I'm not considering that." So I was happy to see that at least, because Elon Musk is a ridiculous idiot. People worship him because he got money. This dude's a weirdo, bro.
Yeah, he is weird for sure. He's smart as hell, but he weird.
Straight weirdo. All right, let's go to this next
topic. And then let me say this last thing. And then you gotta understand that even me and you might be cool. But we not gonna agree on every decision. We're not gonna agree on everything. We don't agree with everything with our kids, with our brothers, our sisters, our cousins. So I know how to compartmentalize when it comes to Elon Musk too. Because even with him and Trump, I don't agree with everything they say and do. Now, overall, I mess with them, but I don't agree with everything they say and everything that they try to do. But I still rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I know what you're saying. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this, make sure I ain't got the wrong video downloaded here.
That's just like even with the whole Neuralink thing that Elon Musk, I don't like none of that. The Neuralink talking about putting the chips in people's brain. I'm like, bro, he wilding, bro. Yeah, you doing too much, bro. When you start playing with God's creation, bro, you 100% make me look at you kind of like, hold on now.
All right, I definitely got to get your opinion on this one here. Let's see what this one here is. Let me see.
He's the flight attendant who's.
My bad, that's the wrong one. Here we go, right here.
We spoke with is a U.S. citizen. He provided us with documentation of his legal status. He says this experience has shaken his faith in the immigration enforcement efforts of President Donald Trump, for whom he voted, he says. This is what Yenzi Machado managed to record on his phone Wednesday. He says while he was driving to work with 2 other men, he was stopped by ICE agents on Lamont Drive in Manassas, a short distance from his home. He says he was confused by what was happening, why agents surrounded the pickup truck. He spoke with our sister station, Telemundo 44 reporter Rosbelis Quinones, who was the first to report his story.
And they just got out of the car with the guns in the hands and say, turn off the car, give me the keys, open the window. And, everything was really fast.
Machado says the agents said the name of a man they were seeking for a deportation order, someone who had given Machado's home address. He said that was not his name, and he did not know anyone by that name. He offered to show them this, his real ID compliant Virginia driver's license. It has a star in the upper right corner and requires proof of lawful status.
They didn't ask me for any ID. I was telling the officer if I can give him the ID, but he said that just keep my hands up, not moving. And then after that, he told me to get out of the car, and then he put the handcuffs on me. And then he went to me and said, how did I get into this country? And if I was waiting for court or if I have any case. And I told him I was an American citizen. And he looked at his other partner like, smiling, like saying, can you believe this guy? Because he asked the other guy, do you believe him?
Machado said he was uncuffed and immediately released after showing his driver's license. The 2 men with him were taken into custody. He does not know why. The incident has caused him to reflect.
Because, like I say, I was Trump supporter. I voted for Trump last elections, but because I thought it was going to be the things, like be pointless, like just go against criminals, not every illegal Hispanic looking like that they will assume we are illegals.
So, do you think that's what they're doing now?
That's what they're doing now. They're just following Hispanic people looking like.
Immigration lawyers suggest that residents and citizens carry ID with them at all times. In Manassas, Jackie Benson, News 4.
All right. So, man said he's a Trump supporter, Latino, American, and he says that he voted for Trump, and Now he's regretting it because police then pulled him over looking for somebody else, and they didn't believe he was a legal citizen. What's your thoughts on it, Blu-ray?
Well, now he understands what black people have been saying for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been profiled, and they know we're American citizens, victimized, rights stripped, killed, unalive, so many different experiences of a black man. And you can't blame that on Trump. You have to blame it on that particular officer. That was just a bad officer. Because we've seen situations happen across America, but I haven't ran across any, well, I ain't gonna say any, but since I've been living according to the law, I haven't ran across any bad officers. You know what I'm saying? So I can't vilify all police officers just because I have one bad experience with one. You know what I mean? So
Right.
him saying he regret voting for Trump is insane, specifically because Barack Obama deported more immigrants than any president in history. So if you're gonna have an issue with a president deporting people, you need to have it with Barack Obama, because it's on record that he deported more immigrants than any sitting president that has ever been in office before. So that's all I gotta say about that.
And I love Barack Obama for his deportation rules. Barack Obama was very hard on protecting our borders, and I'm a border guy. I don't want people just coming over here. It shouldn't be that easy to get over here, bro.
Facts.
It should not be that easy to just come to America. Everybody loves American freedom and America the best country. So protect it, bro. You gotta protect it. You can't just let people just come over here and no. I'm sorry, fam. It has to be a process. So I have no problem with Trump cracking down on illegals. Now, like you said earlier, there's going to be some casualties. See? Y'all want to clean up the streets and all this old stuff? It's going to be some innocent black folks. They get racially profiled for no reason. That don't stop y'all from doing it. If I'm at the park reading a book, y'all profiling me. Hey, so what you doing out here? Exactly what it looked like reading the book. So you just decided to come to the park today and just read a book, huh? So you got no drugs on you, huh? Like what? This is what black folks go through. But yet you thought you was somebody special. You thought that, I'm gonna prove to Trump that I was a good Latino. See, I'm prove to Trump I was a good Latino, and then he gonna get rid of the other. No, that's not how it happens. And this is what I found out too. That shocked me. I mean, I wouldn't say shocked me, but I was a little surprised in the Latino community. Because you got Mexicans, of course, you got Puerto Ricans, you got people from South America, Central America. It's so vast. You got people from Spain, white folks from Spain, right? But you talk about the level of cooning is on 10 in that community in Latinos. Bro, there's so many Latinos that want to be Spaniards, want to be Europeans, want to be seen as white. They do not identify as indigenous people, right? Native Americans, a lot of them are more Native American than they are Spaniard, but they don't want to claim it. They want to claim, I'm white. Oh, no, I'm from Spain. My people, that's what they want to represent. So I don't really feel sorry for them. You voted for Trump. You thought you were doing something slick, and now you got to deal with the same stuff black folks been dealing with. So, hey, welcome to America. And if you American citizen, I mean, I ain't trying to be mean. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. But you American citizen, why you still talking with an accent, bro? Why? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. But if you're an American citizen and you grew up here, you was born here, why are you talking with an accent, fam. You shouldn't have no accent.
Yeah, because his accent was real deep too. Like he just came over.
Yeah, bro. Now see, that's mixed loyalty. That's mixed loyalty. Cat Williams talking about it. Don't be over here. Don't be over here and being loyal to somewhere else. You still talking about that? Oh, act like you just learned English your second language. No, that's why I was glad Trump made English the official language of the United States, like it should have been. And I'm gonna tell you something else, bro. If I took y'all Milwaukee, fam, it's a place out here in Milwaukee. Well, no, it's actually right outside Milwaukee. I'm not gonna snitch, and I ain't trying to get nobody locked up. But there's a place, and people from Milwaukee know what I'm talking about. There's a place, bro. It's literally not even U.S. rules no more. It's like you went to Mexico. No cap. Okay, and I'm not even talking about South Milwaukee either. It's a place right outside Milwaukee. You go to the shop, right? As soon as you pull up, the people at the gate charge you like $5 to get in. Right? They don't speak English though. They speak Spanish. So you're like, excuse me, I'm gonna. In America, in Wisconsin, they don't speak no English. They looking at you like, huh? They okay, fine. You give them $5, you get in. The vendors up in there, they got dudes in there selling weed, bro. Pounds of weed, ounces of weed, legal weed. I'm like, wait, how are you getting away with this, fam? I promise you, I'm not trying to snitch on nobody. I'm like, how is this? How can you do this? How is the feds not kicking down the door, snatching this stuff up? Like I don't understand this. If I did this, like if let's say I buy 2 pounds of weed from this guy for $1,000, dude down there selling real pounds of weed for $500 and some dollars. So let's say I buy 2 pounds for $1,000 something, $1,100, and then I put it in my car. They even give you a sampler, so you can test the weed to make sure it's legit weed.
What?
Yeah, yes, you give you a joint. Like you can roll up a joint if you want to. So let's say I get this and put it in my car. I just bought this from a place, and I get in my car and I get pulled over on the highway. If the cops find it, I'm going to prison. How? I don't understand, bro. It's a scam going on out here. I'm telling you. So my thing is this: a whole lot of these people been over here getting away with doing wickedness. I didn't say it. You said it, Aaron Butler. You said it. I ain't saying nothing. You said it, Aaron Butler.
What happened?
Aaron Butler just told everybody the place. He over here snitching. He over here telling you, teller. But no, I feel you though. Yeah. 7 Mile Fair, bro. You can get anything in there. Weapons, anything, bro.
What?
Bro, anything. It's run by Latinos. They got fake Jordans, fake Gucci bags, everything. And I'm like, bro, how can y'all sell this like any when brothers try to do this?
But if that was black people, that must have been got hit.
Bro, when black people try that stuff, they get shut down immediately. So Aaron Butler know what I'm talking about. He know. Bro, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy. I go there like maybe once every couple of months and see what they got. I'll be buying. I like weapons, so I buy like a lot of knives and swords and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a weapons guy myself.
Yeah. So I've been dealing with that stuff. But yeah, come on, fam. So I don't feel sorry for dude at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you voted, you made your decision. Deal with the consequences. Deal with the consequences. It's a part of the process. Eventually, Trump gonna get rid of all the people who shouldn't be here, most of them at least. And don't feel bad because this is what happens. Some black folks say, "Hey, I want to crack down on crime. I want to crack down on this gang banging in our neighborhoods." Woo woo. And in order to do that, you have to be able to understand police gonna racially profile people.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, you gotta understand that it's gonna happen. So when your son is walking down the street going to play basketball, police gonna pull him over. Hey, what you doing here? Hey, you and your buddies, what you doing? Oh, we just want to play basketball. All right, let's check your pockets. Let's see what you got. All of it is a part of the process. So understand what you're voting for, be educated about it, and deal with the consequences. But what's your thoughts on the Blu-ray?
Nah, that's real, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I say I really don't have any, anything to elaborate on that, bro. You said it all right there, family, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. So I think we cooked on everything, man. All the topics today. So look, man, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining us. Smash that like button and share the video, y'all. Share this video. Tell everybody to subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon. I just put up a Patreon video earlier today talking about these bum ass dudes who be out here messing with these chicks and who cheat on them, and then they crashing out, ready to kill somebody, acting a fool. I got another Patreon video coming up tomorrow, or maybe even tonight, about Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm gonna cook him. Yeah, I got a whole lot to say about Umar Johnson in the situation he got going on with his daughter, his grown daughter, that want to talk to him, and he called her a clout chaser. So I'm gonna be cooking on that as well.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But hot y'all in a minute though. Blu-ray, tell people they can find you.
Man, Men's Viewpoint on Facebook, Blu-ray Fitness on Instagram, Hard Truth Blue on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. We hot y'all in a minute, man. Appreciate
See
y'all
y'all
joining
next
us.
week.
Yes, sir. See you next week, next Sunday. We up out of here. Deuces.